Okay. Let's sit right into that. What else did we talk about? No curse. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's do the words. Maybe already skipping frames. No, I can add this shit. Look for cells. Look for cells. Okay. No, look for cells. Look for cells. Yeah, my audio is still horrible. Damn. Let me put y'all on real quick. The products, heat map, stock. Boom. Everything is green right now. Okay. There's a 51. Hits are strong. Tech is strong. Meta, Microsoft, and Google. Down. Amazon down. Tesla's down. pull this up. PG. Oh damn, that's nice from PG. That's nice from UPS. X. But yeah, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I'll turn on YouTube on iPad. See what this is talking about. See what the talk's about. Yeah, we ain't gonna be too worried about this shit. We just got to be live right now. Let's get it. Be live right now. Let's get to it. Got 10 minutes. Like AMC right now. I'm not focusing on that. Naked charts, naked charts, naked charts. This must be a different one, because I have this shit charted up. Other alerts coming to my phone. Let's see. My zone. I'm on a different setup right now. I just wanted to try streaming because this is a newer desktop. I got all like older MacBooks, Macs. I usually just trade mobile, but I just started trading on the web trader. The fields are a lot more faster. You get filled at your prices a little bit faster. So I had to tap in. But I'm looking to trade SBX on the news. 10 minutes. That's what I'm on YouTube for. News up. I'll watch it with you guys, but yeah. So I'm live because nobody else be live. Oh, Trader Nick is live. Don't want to watch. Who do I want to watch? How about I just watch the charts? What do y'all think? Let's just watch the charts. How about that? Let's listen to the regular. Yeah, everybody. A lot of people are live. They're like, you're live too. Oh man, this is on the hourly. Look, the daily is telling me that. The daily's telling me, oh, okay, we're getting some decision here on the daily because the daily was a big whipsaw earlier. You see, I might take these trades on my funded account. What you guys think? Did I go to funded or the personal? I'm gonna stay on the personal for right now. I'm just because I'm streaming. Turn these cheat codes on real quick. But I like that liquidity to the top side. We already been going down, coming in. Yeah, and the news is gonna make this shit move. We're gonna get a nice direction. Either we're gonna fill this, we're gonna come and fill this. So that's why I look at gold as well. Gold moved. This was the CPI move earlier. Gold went down to go up. Then nice retrace. Slow grind retrace. That's what I mean, slow grind. And now we're going up. Yo. This is why we play the game right here. I'm gonna go with Lens. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lens. I've been watching her for a while, but not really like tapped in like that. I'll be tapped in here and there. She's looking at gold. She's looking at gold. Don't really care what she has to say right now. Her shit set up. Her shit set up nice. We got 5 minutes, yo. She's looking at gold. Okay. Gold's pumping up right now. Yeah, everyone's lit. Maybe, yeah. I want to short gold too, but like, I don't even know. We getting ready. Getting ready. It's either gold or SBX, and right now it's looking like I'm gonna take gold. Crazy. CPI move right here, retrace. We might finish the retrace. Depending on what the boys say. Usually I don't have the news up when I'm trading. I've always just like reacted. I like to, just react. But it's always good to have, someone to follow up with. But bro, I don't even. They just saying, bro, you're streaming, you do you. Yeah, we got the guys on right here though. Oh, man, I went with gold earlier and I got filled super late. So look, gold. Let's play gold. So I don't want to take a big hit. Goes up, up, up. This level. And people are thinking 2030. It's funny. I'm thinking 2030, but that would be very clean. That would be so clean. Should got all my accounts up. I gotta try to fund it. Do I try to fund it or do I just stay on the personal? Yeah, let's stay off of that. On my alert saying last chance sales. Here we go. $40 on the 1 minute, baby. On the 1 minute. Trader TV live, man, and get me through it. We're less than 10 seconds. Let's go. There we go. There it is. We're going 2030. I bought gold. And then go here. I jumped the gun. Oh man, I jumped the gun on gold. MC. Oh, oh, oh. I gotta stop at 2009. I'm early. I'm early to the party. I might break even here just because I don't like my entry. Entry points are everything. Entry points are everything here. Look at this. I bought this right here. Impulse. Good old impulse. Yeah, usually these events don't start cooking up until about like the 30. Absolutely long gold here. Good risk management. Go ahead, man. There's a huge imbalance to the upside gold. Go ahead and go get it. Let's pull these guys over. Yeah, I am long, guys. On. 139. That's what I want. Might not get it, but I had plenty of opportunity to get in earlier. I just did not want to play with this stuff earlier. It's disgusting. I mean, not really. This is a nice swing. Nice swing. Yeah. This could be it. Look, he look like an inverse head. Inverse. Got that dog in him. Is that what goes on? Oh. Maybe not, guys. I might be looking at this backwards. I might just be a head and shoulders. Yep, that's 20. People do have 2017 targets for bulls, for buys. It's looking like just a straight head, a good old head, big head up there. I'm in this bitch though. Let me cover my ass. Where's SPX at? 41.30. I like that. I like that. Honestly, I should have been in gold though, low key. Like from 2000. $20.13 point. My entry's at 39. I can get stopped. I can get stopped easy. Let's target this now. 2017 was my year. Was my year right there. Let's go for that. Last chance sales on SPX. That's what my alert's telling me. Really? Because we just came back down in the 30. Man, gold is trying to move. Looks like gold is trying to flip. See. Finally. We got some resistance right here though. I might just scalp this right here and can just continue scalping because Powell hasn't came to the podium yet. And 30 minutes isn't telling me there's resistance. I mean, 15. I'm gonna take that because I like that. I'm still in gold from 2013.39. Let's see. I'm waiting for them to tell me that Powell is on this podium talking his stuff. I'm about to get stopped out though, but it's all good. It's all good. Everyone's saying that they're done. Wow, he's still holding an apple. An apple call. I was in an apple call, 160, 165.20 targets. And apple was just. I got an apple today. When was that? About like 2 hours ago now. 8:30. Yeah, I got in this right here, but from the 2 hour to the 5 minute, my entries are just horrible. I broke even. I ended up breaking even. 160.50 was our stop loss. Yep. I'm out of gold. Out of gold. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for Powell. Where is the apple trade down to? Yeah, it's right here. That's a good morning star right there. I took this and then just ran. As soon as it hit 160.50, I got out. My alerted me, and I was like, man, I don't want to hold that. And then I got back in around here. And then I cut right here. I bought the contract at what? Show y'all real quick. Bought one at 78, and then I lost. I cut that one at 52, and then I bought another one at 66, and I closed at 76. Break even. Little. I was in a hurry. I didn't have to take that trade, but hey, that's how it be. That's how it be. Looks like it's Apple wants to go. Now look, look it go. Came and took me out and right back up. Sick. Sick. Sickening. That's because we got our 15-minute coming to a close in 5 seconds. Mm. Mm. See, I bought this right here, bro. Initially, but they gave me this fill up here for whatever reason. It's horrible. Now I'm watching gold just leaving me on. Those calls are toast. Oh, buddy. Man, this shit's about to hit my TP, bro. It took me out. That's horrible. Tight stops for protection. School. I ain't even mad at it. Oh my goodness. I'm telling me, Wobber Grill, man. What do I do right now, man? Oh, $14 and I just closed 55 cents. Out of here. It's crazy. That's crazy. I'm getting left behind by gold right now, man. It came and took my stop. That is bullshit. What is that? Man, that is just... That's crazy. 2013.50. Stopped out. In profit. Baby breadcrumbs. Damn, man, I got stopped out. Man, why is this shit gonna get 2017 so easily? See, if I get in right now, that's just horrible, psychology. It's horrible. Boom. Oh, look at that shit, bro. Hey man, this is the struggle of day trading right here. Fuck. And then I don't chase because I don't want to, just let that be the reason for my position. So what happens when you have a shit entry? Oh man, Uber, 770. Uber, oh my god, this is crazy. They've never done me like this before when I'm in trading. That's crazy. Ryan. Had a shit entry. That should have been in gold though. What is this shit telling me? How many gold alerts? Had an alert at 2011. Let's say what? 2011 told me to look for sales. I was looking for sales at 2011. That's nuts. And I just put this. I didn't have this order block here before. I didn't even peep that. Yeah, I got stopped out. Sheesh. Man. I took this here earlier, but this is what I caught. Let me show y'all what I caught, bro. She was crazy. I couldn't even believe I got filled right there. I got filled right here on this boner candle earlier. It's crazy. I was so tight, like, bro, y'all gonna feel me right here? Like, it's late. And then I just took it to fucking 21. Like, I was hot, and then I didn't peep the slow grind down until what? 2016. Was that right here? 2016.8. I got out 2014. Bro, I don't know. I was just like trying to trade. I was just trying to scout really quick today. Like I did not want to like brick. Like, why is this? Is this the long one or the short one? We're here at 2016, okay. But yeah, I took this joint to 2014. And see where it ran. Crazy. Crazy, ain't it? Now I would have had stop sign. This is crazy. I'm not even mad that I'm not in now. Yeah, bro, I could have made like $1,200 today instead of $12. I gotta start trading on my funded account, man. Because my shit was crazy. There were a lot of opportunities this morning. It's like gold's ready to reverse. 2017. This See why you don't just rush back in, retrace. The 30 minutes is straight. Bullish. 30. Which one? Wait, I think I hopped in on the 5. I hopped in on the 5. That stopped out right there. It's too damn bad. I impulsed the if I didn't impulse my entry, I would have had I could have would have had this. Or was it this? This is 11. Should be coming out pretty soon now. News is always like, you know, they like to stagger the news and, you know, keep the people waiting. SBX is just ranging out. That's cool. That's cool. You know, the same. It's trading like gold right now. Back to trading like gold. Let's see what happened. Last stand. Where's AMC at? 65. Let's go. Look at GLD though. This is my real indicator right here. It'll tell me where we really want to go. And it's telling me that once it go and get this liquidity, at least grab that. We can grab this for sure. 190 is on the hindsight. Google. Did I take Google yesterday? I think I played Google as well. No, I played Spy. And didn't get filled yesterday. Yeah, I didn't get filled on that one yesterday. I played. No, I was in Boeing. It was Boeing. To 222s on Boeing. I don't have it on this one. I don't feel like looking at it right now. I'm holding AMD in the long term. Man, AMD is just bullshit. Once we get this data, here's Tesla right now as well. 7.5% just made day lows 1 point. Highs at 100. Chill out. Tuesday? I mean, honestly, I don't even care where AMD goes, because I'm in at 39, 36. Yeah, over here. I mean, I'm looking for gold to go all the way. Yeah, gold is going down with it. Okay, like, I remember that I got stopped out. Live, baby. I'm not known for this on this channel, but this is what I. Oh shit! I gotta listen to my alerts. 4130 short again. Fuck. Come on, go. Stop playing. Come on, man. They know we wanna buy gold. Like, come on, they playing with us. We don't want to go down with the indices. But to take this SPX again, so there's no need to go chase that. More if I show you guys heat map. Man, I look away in SPX. Boom. I could have caught that one. Sheesh. See, that's why like you gotta flip back and forth and decide on which you want to trade, because shit is only gonna be going one way for so long. They don't got the gold's not moving like that because shit, they're telling everybody to buy gold right now. They're not just gonna pump gold because everyone knows to buy. Yeah, we were facing heavy resistance all morning, bro. We gonna go and get that liquidity probably tomorrow on PPI. Like everyone was like, oh, bullish, we're bullish. We're not. We're playing with gold. 20. You didn't get it yet. They're playing with it. Sheesh, they're playing. They're playing with gold. They're playing. They're definitely stalling gold. Man, that's too damn bad. 4130. My alerts over here dancing in my face. I'm just staring at gold. Sales last chance. Freak. 4121 to 4110. We're going back to 4100 pretty much. It's crazy. How did I just not catch that? That damn gold, man. Damn gold. Crazy. Well, I wonder what they're doing. Let's see this on Discord. Horrible. They're telling people to buy both calls. Oh my goodness. That is tough. 4100. That's horrible. Sometimes it's worth entering late and chasing. What? Never. I mean, technically, it's okay to chase when there's momentum, but like, they be kicking people out of the Discord for saying shit, bro. People are so sensitive. Call momentum play, buddy. Man, I can't believe that shit just happened. Damn, gold. Gotta know when to play. That's momentum. What? They say sure, but there's a difference between momentum over a couple 5-minute candles and momentum in seconds. I'm not even. What? That's crazy. It's crazy. People are just crazy. See these everywhere, baby. Lick, 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 lick. We have a new channel on our hands. Do we have a new channel on our hands, guys? Just drawing trend lines, zones to zones. Charting 101. Zones and levels. Yep. If we break this channel, we are doomed. I'm gonna get this guy. And come back and get this guy tomorrow. Watch. It's called liquidity. Liquidity. Sheesh. They sold that shit down. I missed it. That's horrible. Brett. Should have had that joint. 11. I told you, like 11:30. Yeah, I should have did it at 11:15. Bro, that should be making me so mad, bro. When I be missing these damn moves. Know what I started to do lately? Be on the group chats. And get some other options. Try to resist the FOMO. I can't believe they just dumped everything down. When they dumped PG down, they even dumped PG. That was a nice double top. Yeah. The boys in Google is hurting, bruh. Bro, they are hurting. I almost took this yesterday. That's tough. What are they saying to do now? Yeah, man, the game cost sells too. Sheesh. Bro, I knew it was gonna sell too, which is the funny thing. But I just wanted to trade gold because I didn't want to risk a lot. They're, they're playing around with gold though, bro. They're gonna move gold at 12. They're gonna move this. Gold's gonna move the same time next hour. Crazy. Nice bounce. For reversal. Everyone's losing. Gold is definitely stalling these buys, like for sure. I guess the news has been out now. Crazy. What? The sales came in the afternoon, baby. So all boys tried to sell down there for They wanted to see 41. That's tough. Oh, they're bringing this weed. It's going by. It's going by shit. Buy entry points 1998. Oh man, I already missed that. Could have bought yesterday and held all this. Could have held all. Could have bought yesterday and just held through all this. It's not even looked. It's crazy, dog. Yeah. These whole moves, I'm gonna catch the whole move, yo. Like, bro, really got filled up here. I seen price was going down. Saw it wick up right here. Came back down. I didn't get in. Then I didn't get in until about like I want to say right here. They gave me this fill. Like, that shit was moving so fast. I was like, if you don't use orders, then it's tough. I've just had bad experiences using orders when I first started trading. But I did hit on the CPI on demo. I smacked. Sometimes those order limits are just like magic, but it's just so risky. It's too risky. Typically during news events, people like to go all yeah. I'll be trying to go all in. Ping pong is going crazy for real, bro. Shit crazy. They're saving everything for PPI tomorrow. They don't give a fuck about the consumers for real. They don't even care about what the producers are paying. PPI is loading. Producer price index. I should shut this down and just come back tomorrow. You guys see me trying to get in on gold. I didn't post in and I got stopped out. That's what happens. That's my lesson for today. I think I'm gonna hop off and just gonna take a quick nap and then get back to the Uber Eats. Cause hey man, I would have took those honestly, cause I need that right now, especially from Uber. That's a win-win. I'm right here, but I was right here by both of them places, man. Man, look, I got Apple going through my stop loss again. I might as well try to sell right here some contracts. Let me see what I can get. See what I can get real quick. Gold, man. Fuck gold. Oh my god, Apple is fucking bleeding right now. So we got 157s for 33 cents. Okay, that's affordable. Some puts. Look at this damn gap, though. That's crazy. We got the hour closing in 10 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. We could come and fill this gap right here. I would like to see that. Not looking good. I don't see no support. No time soon, baby. Look, there's SPX back down. They're sick. They close those puts. I'm about to take these down. 155 is on the 10. Damn, so for today, we gapped up. Everything was up pre-market, right? Okay. I don't know. I really don't want to play, like, I don't like playing these. It's like, they call these like lotto plays. The probability of this shit continuing to fall down is probably like 70%. But we can easily just turn around anytime. Like, they can just flip the shit around anytime. If I look at, oh, dollar is pretty low. I like to see the dollar come on down. The dollar has just been on point. Like, after all that bank news came out, the dollar has just been on point. I mean, the dollar's been on point. February to April. Up, went down. March. Alright, start April. Here. Man, I got Apple 155s for 10 cents. So that means that's only $10. $10. That's gonna be on the watch list. They're saying there's a 6% chance to profit 155. And there's a 30% chance to profit these 160 puts. I want to see it come on down. Correlation's been horrible. Yeah, the Lakers last night, baby. Good win. Good win. That was a crazy game last night. Well scripted. Mike Conley. They tried to have Mike Conley take over and eliminate us. That would have been crazy. He was hooping last night. He hit three clutch free throws to go to overtime on a clutch play by AD. There's games tonight. I'm gonna have to bet. I'm not even gonna play. I have to bet. NBA games on tonight. I think only 2 games on tonight. Bulls and Raptors, Thunder and Pelicans. Ooh. Chicago. Who's that? The Rosen? Chicago should win that shit, right? Chicago and Pelicans? Chicago Pelicans. Our time frame buy side liquidity was taken. You know I'm online looking for these damn orders, bro. These discords be killing me, bro. Hammer. Nice bounce. Wait, don't chase. I want to take a trade on my funded, bro. This is like, it's a nice price action. Nice double top on gold. Look at these jerks. Nice double top, nice tweezer bottom. That's the 5 minute though. And how is she? Man. Shit, boy. For an hour. So I'm done with gold, bro. Come back tomorrow on gold. Should take the damn SBA sales. Late evening. Yes, could push it up right here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking for a push. This is just unexpected right here, honestly. Yeah, let's wait for it. 15 minutes. I was totally sidetracked by freaking gold. Damn. Oh, look, I got another delivery. Oh, shit. 4 miles, $6. It's power hour. What do I do? What do I do? Power hour. Not that. We got the game calling out buys right now. I like it. I like we bouncing off this nice zone right here. Oh, my iPad just died. No. No. Am I even logged in over here? Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah. I need a new iPad. That should be dying like crazy. These boys be talking that shit, man. Be talking that shit, man.
I know, and that's I bet Giannis because I think if, and this was about a couple weeks ago, and he was like 15-1 or something because thinking that Embiid might have said something like gone off the rails a little bit because the voters don't like that. But is Ben Simmons is playing in China? Oh, okay, so he's not on the Nets anymore. What?
Oh,
that guy had like a bad back, and his back was fine, and then it was bad again, and then he had some emotional distress.
Dude,
but there wasn't he with?
I don't know
Kylie
what's up. I
Jenner
don't know
or
what's
something?
up with Ben Simmons, but there's like videos out there. You can watch like YouTube videos of like his passivity. He's so passive on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, he had that dunk in the playoffs.
It's gotten a little worse than that.
He passed it. It was last year. It was a couple of years ago.
He doesn't want to shoot.
Signed overseas. Yeah.
So just a couple of things here. GFAI failed to hide the day there. I'm not still long the stock. I don't know
morning.
I'm not still long the stock. I got shaken out there. I said if it took out that 29.75, I just get out. It did another wick high at the top. This is a little more bearish, so I'm out of it. I did try to hold on for the home run. Interestingly enough, if I do what I did here, it works. The time I don't, the time you don't hold, it goes. The time you do, it kind of does the stop at the bottom. But you gotta live with your stop and see what happens. I do still want to go coin back into the short trade. It tried to get up to VWAP. That's kind of what I was holding out for. It didn't. So now I have to look for either the 68 break or just short inside of this range. So if it gets up to the half, I'll look to re-enter the Coinbase short. I did get out at 68. Played the 70s and the 68. Look for the re-entry.
Everyone's falling down.
Even that bounce,
we got Microsoft and Meta still holding us up.
I saw people saying Tesla's about to run.
That's the only reason why we haven't tanked yet.
Is it though?
We're slowly dropping
it bounced
down.
like 50 cents, and it didn't really get to 180. So I'm not at that point.
Microsoft and Meta right here, baby.
But I do still think Coinbase is
trying to hold us up.
There. And by the way, Mike,
but if Apple's down, I might have to take this SPXL,
Softy,
baby.
We talked about that 285. It looks like it just rolled over. I went over to Coin. Sorry, I went over to GFAI to trade that one, and
that doji looked good for them buys.
Softy at 85, right? Like GFAI could have moonshot it. I don't really mind it, but it was at the expense of missing out on Softy here.
Crazy.
Okay, just saying what's up to my wife who's saying.
Can't even really call it, man. They're gonna save some fun. They gotta save some fun for tomorrow. You feel me?
Get them burgers.
Yeah, we got.
Can't even call it.
Sports got the skates all sharpened up there. And
Say it again.
I don't know what else. But anyways, okay. The thing about Costco is I have the check in my car because it's they send you money if if you spend enough there. You get that 2% back. Okay, but that's Costco, whatever. I don't know what she bought there. All right, let's just go on here. Meta. So Meta's retraced back.
Slow
so the only thing that
grind
keeps
to
on
the
working right
downside.
now is the AMD short, which just hit 92.50. I mean, where are we? Where are we in the market?
Right
The
now.
market's trying to battle back. But again, we're still below, we're below 13,000. That's these are the numbers. So you broke 13,000 earlier and we stopped at 12.76, 12.976. And then now we're stopped at 12.830, 12.983. So we're getting a little bit shallower on that, but at the same time, just trying to make its way back. We saw it make its way back. The reason why I like this move, you see, you make the, let's just call this the day's low. I mean, whether or not it's off by 5 handles, it just helps my explanation for this. So, right, so let's just say, so basically it makes the day's low, comes back, tests the 50 period, makes the day's low again, and now if you get a test and a break, then I think we want to go long because we've already been down here, found some support, ripped back up, that's 80s up to
Walmart already doesn't have
20s again, so you bounced off 40 handles, then you came back 40 handles, we bounced off one more time. Now if we can get back up to 1310 or so on the NASDAQ, which we're at 97 now, we can, now you can't see it. If we can bounce back up, I think we take that, then we'll start igniting some longs. So I'm not going to be worried about the shorts yet. We're out of 70% of our Google trade already. It's at highs right now. So I could take another piece out if I really am worried about these futures.
It's just my I need a fire entry, and I just can't.
I guess the position board will light up once
that.
we get back in because I'm still short AMD. I'm still short Google. Sorry, long Google. But you know what? Here, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna ignite this.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna take an 84 out right there on Google. So I'm just gonna take that out right there. Just because. So it came up to this level one more time. I still think we can get to 105, so maybe we just gave up 16 cents there as we got an 84, but I'm pretty happy with it. Let's just hold on to everything else.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get work back into Coinbase. We talked about that a little bit earlier, literally a couple of minutes ago. I'm still in Intel long, and look, it gets to 12s and 13s. And I saw someone in the chat when I was getting on the offer, they're saying it's only going 10 cents. They're like, yeah, but I'm waiting at 13. It doesn't want to go there, man. It's just, I'm on 15, it won't go to 18 either. So you just got to take what it's going to give you. Eventually, look, if it doesn't go higher from here, it keeps bouncing off the bottom and the market keeps trying to make that low. If the low breaks, even something which has good support is just going to get
power
trounced,
hour,
and
baby.
that's
We gotta
what
love
could happen in Intel. We're only at 307. There's plenty of time. Oh, I totally forgot about UPS there. Just a reminder, UPS, they had the news.
What is it telling me?
Negotiations not going well. Or
it's telling me that we can go down to this level, or we can stall right here to 40.96, which would be pretty ideal because we have PPI tomorrow, another
pretty much here. Brendo?
Yeah,
economic indicator.
Yields, guys. Interesting to see this move in interest rate yields back to the downside, with market going back to the downside as well. Dollar also downside. This is what's happening for the 10-year currently. We had the huge spike down on the CPI number this morning. We rallied all the way back up, but rolling over right now. So is the 2-year, back to 3.3 on the 2-year, 3.13 for the 10-year downside.
That's what I need to add to my portfolio next.
You know, we didn't talk about that happened today at 10 o'clock, of course, was the Canadian interest rate announcement. Held steady.
Pause.
4.5%. No movement on the Canadian
I was
interest
able
rate
to
today.
close out of gold at 190.
The U.S. dollar here, and he was talking about rates.
Man, that was
here's
nice.
The DXY. Again, this is just a minute chart, so I look at this to sort of judge, just to see if anything's going, you know,
you might be cooked, man.
And right now,
you might be
because
cooked.
I trade a lot of tech names, right? And you can't be into tech names and not really watch the dollar. I mean, we sort of saw there. And again, their relation when I'm
was at
scalping,
104, boy.
you know, I don't really say, oh my God, it's bouncing off, like, you know, 101.50 right now, because you have
Thursday,
each pennies, right? Like each one, like that's 54, and this move that looks pretty decent all the way down is 49, so it's only a 5-cent move. But I look at it to see, like, you know, if you're long, like this is what happened early. Like, you know, if you're long tech names and you're watching the dollar go down, that would make sense, and you may want to hold it until you can find some sort of a level. But for right now, the DXY is in the middle, down 0.64 today, as you know, dollar gets weaker into a better inflation print, which does make sense. Although the market is pulling back, We sort of thought that maybe with a better inflation number today that we would have had the market heading to the upside, which it did real early right here. But since then, it's just kind of like down. We wound up getting a little bit back to this 13.1 area, which is right here.
And looks like SPX is making its fucking move.
The bottoms, and we talked about that, how we want to wait for another breakdown of this 12,973 area, which is the bottom. Looks like we're going to do that now. So remember what I said? You come back in, you test it again. Now, it works both ways. Either you break, now you're going to, if you test this and don't hold, I mean, ultimately,
it's over.
This is going to be 73, but we've already come back here, tested these recent highs, and now it's given up the ghost back up to the downside right now. So, yeah, there it is. Let's just get the rest out. I mean, we still have some Google on board here, and actually,
that's crazy, right? I should have got in.
It's going to punch out at 71 now. Google actually held up really well. Like, while this market was up here on the Nasdaq,
40.95
right
is
here
our
at the 50
daily
period,
low.
like
Now
Google was right here as well. This is
way too late to be trying to
we actually
sell.
wound up getting a decent price at 72 there to get out. So far so good, man. All of our shorts printing. Meta back $2 now back in the money. $1 in the money on AMD. And we said we were not getting out of AMD because it never bounced at all. So hopefully this continues to make a move down and we can just sit on our
My
hands
alert just went off for
and
Apple
watch,
again.
We always say this money through the laundry
Because I did some calls earlier. Stop
That's
loss.
another old album. Do we ever get one that's
Current area.
In fact, touch mines and I react like a Rottweiler. That's a
sir.
joint right there. So I got out of coin in front of 68, got back in at 68.32. So a little bit of an improvement. Got out, got it in the consolidation. Wick top is the reason we liked it. In that consolidation, now we'll look for the absolute bottom. Good thing we cut some more out of Intel because, quite frankly, it's headed right back into the low of the day. I don't know. I don't think I want to go long this again. It would need to maybe break 32. The low is 31.96. We'll probably have to break 32, hold 96, and then reclaim it going into like 330 for me to want to reload this long. It just is not doing enough, right? Like every time I think it's going to give me VWAP,
You don't
I'm
want to
just
take
taking more
the
shares
contract
out of
right
10 and 12.
away.
So, quite frankly,
Just add that
working
jump to
the
your-
shorts is
to your
just
watch
a little bit
list.
easier right now. When it's easy,
You can
just
have
go ahead
an
and do
options
it.
watch
I just saw
list.
that Lucy is back to the high of the day. Wow, Lucy, which, I mean, Lucy didn't
like
have
Apple's trying to bounce.
fantastic session, at least to start things. It gapped down, kind of made some fresh lows, held a higher low from yesterday, now breaking back out. Just remember $5, harsh reversal off of a $5 break in yesterday's trade. The only person who got the perfect out in Lucy yesterday was our man Fahad. So it's on the move back into 5. I'd be a little skeptical that it could carry through. If anything, if it was cheap enough, I'd pay for locates, but I think it's probably too expensive risk to reward to pay for locates at this time of the day because you're going to get one shot to trade it. And then if it's like 40 cents and you're shorting, say 50 with a 25 stop, essentially that's like shorting 50 with a 65 stop, because you've paid 40 cents for the locate. So I'll check just to double check, because if it's 2 cents a share, then I'll just go ahead and pay that. But Lucy, $5, I'd look to fade it if it got there.
Yeah, someone in the chat, I can't remember who it was because it was actually a while ago.
You buy one contract, it'll be $10.
Tim Hortons there. You guys, just Google Trader TV Live. If you want to come and ring the bell, we talk about that all the time. Have people come through, and you may even be able to meet.
Hola, like and subscribe today.
You come through, you can ring the bell. We've had that happen before a couple times, and it's been really
You
fun.
get smaller candles, so that can mean that there's going to be a reversal coming, loading up.
Thing earlier,
pretty
but we are
soon.
always looking to hire more. Well, I'm not
Smaller
looking to hire.
candles.
Rankles over there looking to hire more qualified traders to come through, and trust me, qualified trader, not necessarily qualified to be a manager or anything like that, but to be a trader.
Look.
No, we love Greg.
Overall, we're
fantastic.
embarrassed, though.
Couldn't have had a better.
We're in a
No, actually, you know what? That's funny because
bullish
let's talk
channel.
about that for a second,
right?
because you don't actually, when we talk about being qualified,
But we've
sort of
been
what I mean by that is,
facing
and
some areas that we just can't
Mark,
break.
Passion, baby.
yeah, that's all that is. Is
Fill
that
the
very few
channel.
people are going to be able to sit there and say
For
that
news.
that they've traded in this style before for a
Yeah,
prop
we've just been
before or anything
grinding
like
down
that.
lower.
I really feel like you just hit the nail on the head.
You can
Every
see a
single trader
little-
here behind us needs
Hey,
to
you
have,
can come
and this
and
is
get
when we
this
were
right here at
hiring,
40,
and the
90.
same way with Greg and Brankles and
Would
everybody, is
target
that
that. Let's see
if
how
you
these
don't
15's
love
gonna
trading,
close.
Maybe
like
you
an
don't, but you
hour,
think you may. I think it's definitely
like
worth
an
the opportunity.
4.
You want to sit in. These guys are throwing down meetings every single
day.
day. And I mean,
Love
I
the
think
daily.
that
Oh
there's
my
probably
God, look
not
at the
more
fucking
education
daily.
in any.
They just did that class
office.
on coding. They
Yeah,
even
and
had a
coding. And I said
even did a coding class.
Yeah, I want to do the coding class as well. Learn how to do that. They
Yeah.
talk about the
You know
API
why?
and everything.
See,
and I
yo,
just think
I be
it's a
so,
great
like,
opportunity. So
tryna-
please send your.
I be trying to, you know,
had the ad.
hold my capital,
Send
but
to marketing at
man, you just gotta take that risk sometimes, man.
Something.com.
If you don't love it,
You can't tell me that SBX is
you don't love it, you're
gonna
not
turn
gonna
around
put
and go
screen
bullish
time
at this
with
point.
That's
If I hop in
that's
right
the
now,
point.
about
If you're not
49
passionate about something,
TP.
because
You
it
can't
does
tell me.
take 3 to 6 months. Like you gotta
Yeah.
build up your account.
staring at
Yeah,
screen.
my
Look,
broker's already
look
up,
at
almost
Obi there.
fucking there.
The thing is that if you're not looking at 48 charts, then
He's
I don't know
focused,
what you're looking
man.
at. And so right now, shout out to Obi right there with all
Doesn't
the
even turn
charts
his
in
head.
the world. So
He doesn't even turn his head.
nah, he doesn't. I mean, Obi, Obi professional.
Can you hit the money?
Did you see what Obi was doing on the midday show, man? This guy's getting a lot better. I want to thank Obi for all the work. I believe that's the right
Yes.
email. Brandon at selectvantage.com.
Yo, really though, I should have took this right
I mean,
here
I'd like to change it to Brankles at selectvantage.com.
and contemplated.
That is correct.
I do like that
Oh,
one. So
that's
there it
your
is.
middle name, Brankles? Cool.
Brankle, what is it? Stugatz? What's his middle name?
15-minute
Is it,
closing.
you don't care.
No, we don't have to talk about it.
No, we
Let's
don't.
not give away. Oh, by the way,
Should have been
Diablo's
out right now. It's too
Oh,
risky.
if I did.
It's
Oh,
just
Apple's at
like-
160?
It's too risky.
Yes, it is.
apple bottom jeans or apple bottom stock?
Boots with the fur. No, it's at 160.
Close.
And I only know that because I threw a
Above.
bid out there. I want to say sometime around lunchtime,
Good continuation.
and it's at
why is it
160
still
now.
at
I was
bull?
saying on the
You know
daily,
what?
that
We
shit
were
is-
talking about it, and I was like, I
Valid.
turned and I was about to do it, and then we got sidetracked by
Melting.
another conversation. But
Melting
so Apple's at
onward.
160. I left this order in there from earlier today. It's been the
I couldn't
support
even
level.
tell you what I
The
was
breaks
looking
are
at.
out. I think I probably even still
Gold
have my
is what I
stop.
was looking
Point
at.
once again is at the low of
And
the
then I
day.
left
Well, not
to
the low
come
of the
back
day.
for this-
It's
for
approaching
this
the low of the
shit
day.
here.
67 I want for now. It's
And
Micron
still
that
wanted to
broke the
watch
low of the
gold.
day. This one continues to go. I might just need to try the short off 62 here because I don't think
My
I'll. I
broker's
should
already
have
at
shorted this
40.90.
consolidation. I was waiting
So
for a
this is
pop.
like-
It never
this is
happened.
so
I should be
slow.
back into this
The other
here at
broker
62.
is
20
over
or
here
so. If
at
it gets back low 62, I'll look to
40.96.
re-energize this short like
With
we did.
40.95
over
is
in
the daily
coin.
low.
But that Apple trade, it might not last very
40.90
long.
is the
That
low.
160 level's been good, but in this
So
market
what I'm
with the
gonna
flush,
do
I'm not
is
sure it's going to hold up. But I haven't,
do
so
nothing.
we'll get out if it breaks that 160.
It done been good. I am not going to average back in, by the
Man,
way,
this shit
to
is
you do have to be in. Thanks, Bears versus that it's no remote trade or anything like that. You
Oh,
do
right,
have to be
yeah, yeah.
located in at least the GTA and willing to get
See,
down
if it's
here.
not
We are
matching
pretty
the
much-
broker,
Yeah, we're at Bay and Wellesley.
there's always one that's gonna match.
Yeah.
TV, you can find out.
Right in the, it's easy
where we're at. So,
subway
you
from
can,
anywhere. So.
Yeah, subway anyways, if you're interested. And then we had Ryan come through a little bit there. We're going to do some work. We do have a few other offices in the area, so we're just going to wait for some more information. Then we'll start to advertise a little bit more there, some in Mississauga, so on and so forth. And then, anyways, we'll talk about that as everything goes. All right, so
No, man, no. We can
I
always
mean,
just rechart.
Meta
you
is
feel me?
doing exactly what
Nothing,
we thought it
just
would.
restart
And
recharting.
this, to end the day here because
Prices.
Meta just taking out levels, man, and you're still not.
Closing.
I still think we can go lower. Why, the Nasdaq's at the low of the day. Why can't Meta
Bounce.
be somewhere near there as well? Well, the answer is it can. So I still think we can get down here. Meta breaking some of these levels. If the real level that I want to wait for is this 213.50 area. Hopefully that can come through for me on Meta. I'd take that and then worry about this 212.50 area. But I just think right in here, 213.50. We got a couple outs
Said I was
there.
gonna hit
It
that.
did get real aggressive to the downside. We
didn't
still have
wanna go
AMD,
get
which
that,
is now
though.
$1.20 in the money and still going lower. Possibly
Gotta
bouncing off
understand
92 there as
this
well.
game
so
is
I still
psychological.
feel pretty comfortable with these shorts. But what I'm not
They
really
wanna
doing
psych
is
you
this
out.
long. We
Just
just
like on my
smoked
gold
this
trade.
again off the bottom. So
Where's gold
I'm
at
really
now?
happy with that trade, and I feel confident in just letting this sort of lie where it is right now.
I had a tight
and
stop
that's Google. Let's just see
on
if it wants to
gold,
go back up. We'll take it, but other than
2013.
that, man, it's 320, and I'm pretty happy
With some
with these two
buys.
shorts, looking for some more.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, like I
Look
want to
where
get
we
back into my
are,
second
bro.
short, which is Micron. We have the Apple, but that's
Slow grinder.
it's an even dollar level. It's a good support level. It's been holding pretty much all week, so
And we're
we'll take
already
a shot
over
at
that.
it. But I really do think that
cool.
if we cannot get back to 13,000,
already
it
be
doesn't really
in.
bode well. There's a good question in the
Should
chat. I
be
was
there
about to pull
down
up.
here.
Never mind. I was gonna pull up.
Users.
I was gonna pull up race. because someone had asked
What time
about
was that?
Ferrari
That shit was at 10
in the
o'clock.
chat and opinions on it. Look, I can look
wasn't
at a
here.
chart for Ferrari, but we got to do another
here.
segment with Randy, because if you want to talk like Volkswagen, Ford, Ferrari, and the auto names,
Jeez.
he's your guy
Was
to talk
having a
to.
rough day.
All I can tell you is this has been an absolute banger. It's right back up toward the top.
Which
As a
do
matter
not
of fact,
lie,
it
that's
did
for
actually
sure.
break very briefly. And I'm looking at it in New York, but understand, of course, that it primarily trades in Milan market. But race, great ticker. I just feel like this is a trend which has been unbroken. And when you're looking at something like this, just respect the trend. Like, look at it bounce off to 50. It's really it's slowing down a little bit here, but until it breaks back down, like, why would you believe anything other than it's a grind higher? Probably has to take 65s out for a bit of a reversal. Like, is it that much different from hit enter too fast and now Nvidia.ny? There you go, Nasdaq. It's not different from Nvidia. Look, Nvidia could be breaking a trend if it gets back below 260. But a very similar story when Nvidia got to 240. Was it too high then?
We're done.
No, went another $40, and it still hasn't broken that trend to the upside. I could have pulled up the meta chart there. So race, very, very similar. Just note, obviously, I showed it in New York, but you know that trade
call it right
over
here,
in
man.
Milan primarily. Come on, give me some Micron. The market
Throw this shit up.
the market does not want to give an entry to Micron. Apparently, I'm not going to get this short unless I.
A lot of learning lessons today.
What's up, Daryl Flinch and everybody there in the chat? Yeah, look,
Ain't
I
new
don't
shit.
know.
You learned
yeah,
the
and you're
lesson.
holding a small piece of meta as well. I mean, I wish, again, when you don't have that crystal ball action there, right? I mean, I can't predict that we're going to bounce off this or that we're not going to hold.
I took
260.
one
We
L
actually
on
bounced
gold
off it a little
earlier,
bit. I mean,
trying to
we're
do
short
some
at
dumb
270,
shit.
so it's fine. But it's just
then I
like
got
all
back.
this bouncing off action there. We held too many
Got that
bottoms
shit
there at
back.
216, and
A nice
it was
sell.
pretty key. And the Nasdaq, like we said, that was just before Fed minutes. Then when the Fed minutes came out,
Yeah, this is
it
pretty
did sort of
interesting to see.
collapse to the
They stalled
downside.
out
So it's been a good
the
trade. Although we're right into here again,
meeting
we're
minutes.
bouncing off 214. I almost feel like
Let's
we
wait
should
for
make this
11,
again.
11:15.
At some point, it's going to get to that level, right? Where you're like, okay, where do we want to
We
get
got
this piece
another
out? And it's
low,
just like,
feel me?
I don't want to get it back out up here, but if we break higher, then I'm going to like really forego all that. I think I'm going to take a 214. So I'm just talking myself into this. I don't mind that fill down there at 214. If we can get that, I said that I'd be really happy with the 213.50 right into here. So if we can get that and we just kind of flushed it.
Because I have the last 2 days I've caught.
That
I
bounce
caught these
also
power
off
hour
92, so
little
I don't want to.
plays.
I want to try to hold one of them, and I don't want to hold the
looking like
long
I'm
one.
gonna be able to
I don't
catch
think it
one
might not
right
matter.
now
If, obviously, if the market
with
rips up, we
buy.
still have Google long, which is fine. We actually have the same amount of shares in all of these pieces. So let's just see right there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a 214. I don't know. Am I on meta? Maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking about putting 214, but I'm going to put it on meta. If we get it, we get it. If not, we have that AMD short still on as well. So if we get that, then we'll hold our AMD. Then we have the meta, the Google long. So yeah, I'm going to put a 214, maybe we can get it on
it's
meta.
just like,
End the trade.
what?
It'll be $3 in the money. So we'll take that. 214's the closeout for meta for me.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should have just closed out on coin. There was a big
goodness,
volume
boy.
spike just now.
Get it.
I didn't see it anywhere else. I mean, there's a couple of volume spikes that aren't that big. I mean, Apple, it's trying to bounce, but it's not doing big volume. But you had this. Oh, you can't see volume. I got to do this so you. But yeah, you guys can see that now. So big volume spike at the bottom on coin. I was like 20 cents beneath it. I'm looking to reload it still at that 68 half range, and then try to get back in and then work it to the lows. But we're running out of time. Like, if it doesn't get there soon, then I have to consider where am I just getting out of the next piece. I could have just loaded more shares of Intel because it seems like it wants to hold the bottom.
Gotta play this shit
It
safe,
almost
man.
feels like that 32 is stronger than the Apple 160.
Yeah.
At least the way that it's
He's the
trading.
king in
Maybe
the
I should be
building.
expecting that, but Apple. I just tried to get more underneath.
And how does
that
stream
10,
looking?
And it made a bounce to the upside. I got 30s as an entry price, and I really only want tighter into that
The
10 level
Streamlabs.
for that even fill if we can catch it. Oh, there was something else. It was Tesla. That's what it was. A couple people were asking about Tesla. 180. It got really, really close to 180. I mean, I got into Apple, obviously. I guess I could have that long too.
Man, this shit was
Having
crazy today.
3 longs off the lows
I got
on
up for
this day
CPI,
to end the day doesn't
went with
feel
gold.
right. So
got
I don't know
filled
that I'll
super
take
late
the
at
180 long
2020.
on Tesla unless something
Then I got
changes
out at,
drastically
like,
here. But
20,
it did bounce close
21.
enough and give you like 50 cents if you,
Then I
if you
couldn't
like
believe
that.
the
But
sell
it's
that I
kind
was
of turning right
seeing.
here. Didn't even get to 181, man. Like, this isn't even very strong.
Yeah.
Micron's now above 62. Come on, just go another 10, 15 pennies and
I
get
caught.
that short.
I be catching
Probably the last
partials.
short I
I'm
get
so
of the
good at
day
just
that's
catching
not
little
Coinbase
partials.
would probably
I
be
need the whole
Micron
move
here.
though,
I think
man.
that's going to be our only chance above these
I
60.
could have traded on my funded
like
today
that.
for real.
Just an update here as Greg just messaged me. Remember, it's Brandon at SelectVantage.com.
Yeah, this shit does not want to bounce.
Brendan at SelectVantage.com, and they are doing. Oh man, I'm gonna cancel. Ooh, I was gonna cancel this meta. I still am. They are doing another class starting May 8th, so they're pretty
Might as
cool.
well
But if
just
you
sell
guys
this
can get
shit
your
till
resumes in,
tomorrow.
they'll give you guys a call back. It's Brandon. If you have that graphic one more time, maybe we can throw that up.
We could just go
Mahad or
sideways
whoever's
too,
over there
which
for
would just
that.
be
But
like
that's it. Thanks, Greg, for updating that.
horrible to
May
see.
8th. So anybody looking for a summertime,
We might get some shit during Asian
like
session.
or, you know, do you want
To
see
be
the music
honest.
a little bit with the boys in the back and us here, and unfortunately you're gonna have to.
Good
Asian
learning
might come back
unless
and
you have those earmuffs.
come back for
that you can
41,
put on, but, yeah, so
4100.
they can use more.
Or
so
headphones if you're
there you go. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Earmuffs.
Right there, earmuffs. You know how you have your kids.
No, I know it's
Yeah, and you go earmuffs.
What's that?
You know, they gotta put them on there.
the movie. It's killing me now.
Uh,
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Luke-
where I was
Luke
gonna say
Wilson.
Talking
it's
about
gonna be like one of those
gold.
Seth Rogen ones where they're swearing and there's
I don't
kids
get what I
everywhere.
want.
There, I think they say ear. I think one of the
news,
ones
like-
is
Old school.
Crazy.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's earmuffs.
RGB
That's
has
earmuffs
10.
one too. And then what's the one where he has a kid? Seth Rogen has a kid outside.
What's that, man? I'm daily.
Oh, the one with
It's one of the first
horrible
ones.
Grey's Anatomy actress.
Turn
Oh,
around.
Yes. And no, Bad Neighbors. You know what I really like?
Knocked Up, that's it.
Knocked Up. That's what it is.
have
One
no
of my
idea-
favorite
what's that
movies of all
actress's name
time in
in
that genre, and I just can't wait till my kids are older because the language is so bad, man. Is Step Brothers? That is like the baddest ass movie.
That is so.
around,
That
man.
is low. That's
When
low
you have like
key
45-year-olds
fire.
battling like
That
that,
is a
it's just-
fire movie.
It's so much fire. I love that movie. If you guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it.
Should be
anyways.
crazy,
What's that
man.
guy's name then? Because he's in Talladega Nights too.
Yes,
He's so underrated. Yo, Apple just
Fuck.
broke the low. I reverse short. I don't know if I
You don't
want
even
it.
want to look it up, man.
I'm trying. What's his
How
name
do we
again?
not know
Oh,
what
we
that
are
guy
And he
is?
plays
bleeding.
Cal Naughton
Honestly,
in.
I can't. I have
Apple
to-
broke 160,
That's
so
what they
it's like out of the long, into the
Yeah,
short,
Brendan,
immediately
that's
starting
funny.
to
That's
come to
his
the
name in the
downside.
movie.
What the hell is his name?
Yeah,
It's,
there it is. I just saw it. It's so stupid that we don't.
No,
know.
I don't
30-minute
want to
candle
look up. No, I don't want to
closure.
look up. I'm keeping my head down. I'm focusing on Apple in the reverse. I got
Once
my
you hear
Micron
it, dude,
short.
You're gonna be like,
It's gonna bug the crap out of me. Okay, I give up.
"Oh, be quiet in the back."
Oh, John C. Riley. Oh,
Someone
come
just
on,
blew it for us.
man.
Ty. Is that who that was?
No, I gave up anyways.
Bull trade's doing.
Oh, Spencer. Of
course, Spencer.
Okay, Spencer. I see. The reason why, because we got revenge. Dish best served cold.
It is. Don't worry
We
about
love
it.
Spencer.
We love Spencer. We'll get you back.
John C. Riley, good one there. But that's a great
I
movie.
should've
got
That's
that.
a great
It's a
movie.
great
That's one of my favorite movies.
He's really funny, man.
Oh,
Like,
he's
there's-
super funny.
Yeah, he's really funny.
Because you don't know whether to take those guys serious or not all the time. And he kind of has that look, but that's the best part of that movie, man, is like when there's so many good parts, but there's one where they're in the bunk
find a
beds
good
and the bunk
entry.
bed falls on the guy. It's just, there's so many stupid parts, or they basically go around like destroying each other in the house when the dad is gone. It's so stupid.
I gotta watch that. I need to watch that again.
We watched it again a while ago, and I was just like, man, this movie's. I cannot wait for my kids to be of age to watch that. But
Yeah, it'll be a
Initially, I
while
would
before
like
my
to see
daughter's allowed
this.
to watch that. That's for damn sure.
Wow.
See, she's 6. That's just literally. It's just not.
I mean, I think it's literally rated R.
Oh, for
So I think
for
you got to
damn
be
sure.
at least 11 to watch it.
And my nephew soon.
Oh man, yeah. Well, you know what? Nowadays, man, like my kids have access to everything. Like
Yeah,
they have
what difference
Netflix
does it
and
matter, man?
Crave and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure.
I heard worse stuff at like family dinners, man. West Indians love to talk a lot of nonsense, so
You probably
it's
didn't
like
hear worse
it's like no, look.
I'm in there.
It's like, oh, you
SPX.
can't watch this movie.
Come here.
Yeah, but I've been at the dinner table
Come here
with
real
my
quick.
uncles, and it's like, really?
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
gonna let me watch a rated R film, but I gotta hear you guys argue. Oh, go to the barber shop.
Yeah. Oh wow.
4075.
Come on, son. Like the amount
Come
of
on,
cursing
talk
that
about
happens
this.
when
A
they start
barber
talking about
shop?
like cricket and West Indian politics,
broke,
and it's just like they're just like, come on, son. Like you hear all of it, so it doesn't matter, man. At the end of the day, you're gonna grow up at some point. And if it is worse things than a John C. Riley film, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shorts are now working. Oh, that's right. They were always working.
Level right here, 40.90.
In 1 minute, we're going to get it. I did not reload on Intel, but this is the perfect opportunity to get more out of it because, quite frankly, everything is a short until it is not. So if I can get Intel in front of 10s, I'll just go ahead and take it. Just to update you guys, while we're joking about it, reloaded on some Micron. It's back below the low of the day. I think this is going to be it, like a reversed Apple underneath that 160. Still have Coinbase short and got Micron. This will be it till the end of the day. I will not go long again on Intel. Well, I shouldn't say that. I probably will not go long again on Intel unless something drastic happens.
This is going to be a scalp here because
I'm looking at the early look in a few seconds.
I'm selling the fucking daily low.
If it's gigantic to the buy side, then that could possibly change things. But I'm not really seeing that happening.
The dumbest
So we
shit you
did
can
cancel
do.
our meta, which seems to be maybe a bad idea. It
But
was up
we
to
are
14
falling
again
momentum
right
here.
there. So we're going to get this number in a little bit. You know, if it's significantly red, then I'll deal with it at that point. But right now, we're just waiting for Brendan to bring it to us. And it gets updated by Financial Juice. It has nothing to do with us. We're not affiliated with them. We just simply read the number. Brendan has
Here we
been
go.
on our show a couple of times. I don't actually know if he's the one that, you know,
Man, oh man.
but that's where we get it from. You can look it up completely free, Financial Juice, or just stay with us, and then when I get it, I'll tell it to you. And it is 538 million to sell. Okay, so we'll hold on to this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect it immediately or anything like that. But at 350, when these imbalances do come out, we do obviously expect
good,
them
baby.
to come through. So that's what that number is all of the time.
It's not looking good.
When we're like, okay, we're waiting for the imbalances. We're going to see that come out.
Why would we
But
sell?
right now, it's 538 to
Well,
sell. And
I'm looking at the fucking daily, and it's telling me that we have some room. We had a room. So we flip.
And you know,
Stop though.
Meta is still bouncing off.
Jeez, brother. Hey, I just sold the daily. Fuck.
Off 214. So I don't know. I'm thinking about just putting a bid down there and letting it go because I should have got it already. We'd be out and I'd be like, oh, look how smart I was. You know, got out at 214, saved ourselves 40 cents. But
the dumbest shit you can
I'm going to
do.
do that now anyways. Get out at 214, put a bid down there. If the market continues to crack,
This is a good bounce.
We still do have AMD. And by the way, we talked about McDonald's. That's one of 5 names today making 52-week highs, including Race.
Yeah, so I mean, look for the relative strength on a day like today because you get an obvious sign of what is strong and what is weak on a day like today. I don't like that Apple. Like Apple actually, initial gut was that 160 would hold, so I got another 160, reverse short, scalped some out, and now I just won out of the trade. I'm actually thinking about whether I want to jam into the long at this point because I like that kind of over-under or under-over in this particular case. I guess where I went under. And then you kind of top, wick top, we like to go short. When you get wick bottoms, you like to go long. And that's kind of what I see here. I'll hold on to a Coinbase for sure. That's still in the money. Maybe I don't want to reload that one, but it's a small sell imbalance at this particular point. GFAI, Bipper, I actually have not. You knew it was at the high of the day when you asked me that question, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You knew that this was at the high of the day. What an congratulations. You know, just tell me that you're frustrated with a stock that you're up on. It's just every time I get in, the way that I normally play these, it just feels like you just have to trade it a different way. So I'm used to give it the consolidation. You know, if it breaks a stop, and then walk away from it. But the real answer has been go right back to it. Like go right back to the same level or the next consolidation. You get stopped out, it holds, go right back to it and enter.
We wanted to trade something.
So, you know, you don't want to give up on these. A lot of times when you're focusing on big cap, you know, you'll go into like a small cap, take a shot at that trade and come back. Get the shot play, you're in, you're out. Go back to what you're focusing on. With these, you really got to just kind of stick with it. You know, if you stick with just this name, you're probably right back in here at 30, and then congrats if that's what you were doing. So it was the right level. It was the right entry point. Just my focus was elsewhere. And, you know, quite frankly, I don't mind it. The shorts were fantastic, but, you know, you want the home runs on these, focus on those. That's my advice to you. That's not what I did, and that's why I'm out of this one and not still, you know, $3 in the money on it, because I went away from it to trade big cap. And if you guys stick with it, then you got the 10% winner like you should. So congratulations to you guys. I know you got it. Brendan's got a crypto update for us, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. AMC just fucking fell down.
Yeah, downside for equities, downside for crypto markets as we look to end off the equity session anyway. All focus, however, still on this Ethereum upgrade due at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're supposed to get this upgrade to come through for Ethereum, which will unlock 30 billion in additional crypto tokens for ETH. So interesting. Lots of talk out throughout this entire week on this, but 6:30 tonight. Supposed to come into
I bought
effect.
AMC here yesterday.
Downside, as I mentioned, after the CPI pop that we had earlier, is an hourly chart. So big move up to recent highs, and then we're kind of rolling over here into the end of the day. Same story for Bitcoin. Yeah, we broke 30,000 once again, unable to hold on to that. To end off the equity session anyways, 29,876, currently 1899. Just broke 1900, back above. 0.45 there for Ethereum, guys. Back to you.
So I mean, I hope that can unlock some of those coins and magically appear in my account. So hopefully they can unlock them, and then they will put them into the rightful home, my account, and we'll take some of those. Imagine you just like you log in, you see like 100 tokens there or something. It's like, what? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, bro.
FTX maybe today.
That last trade just put me at break even on the day. Like, I did nothing for the day, essentially. Essentially, the trades that I took.
I'm not an FTX customer. I don't know if you just can magically log back.
It's really
I
nothing.
feel like they probably shut it all down, and then
It is what it is. I woke up kind of late today. Only have
We do know
30
somebody. We
minutes
could
to
ask.
prepare.
We could ask them.
Yeah, we could. I think it's always a slippery slope.
Then I went
No,
out.
it's a
Well, they can tell you, no, I wasn't able to get it out. I just lost
it's a
100
sore
trees.
it's a sore spot for anybody. That's
But
It
you know what
just
you
sucks,
just said,
man.
and you reminded me. I don't know how the likes are
That's
going with you
pretty
and Arun were here, but we have 785
What?
right now on the like count. So let's hit that like button right now if we can and get that turned around.
You know what made it work?
You have-
What made it work is that Arun would never actually
would you say
hit the like
support?
himself.
Okay. Oh, I saw that.
And I'm like, really? So then
What
all of a
was
sudden,
that all about?
Like, because it's like he did the call. I'm like, you didn't even do it yourself. And then all of a sudden it went up 500. So I think he was just playing with everybody. But I like this one. Let's do this.
Take this opportunity to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You won't be disappointed. There's lots of bangs.
Simple mistake, man. I was
Yeah,
just talking
that
shit
one.
earlier.
No, it's this the one I like.
It's all good, though. It is what it is,
Yes,
man. Shit
Brad
happens.
one.
You feel me? You start to get big headed, and man, boom.
Yeah, so let's get that wrapped
Ego.
up there. If we can get to 1,000, that'd be pretty nice. Hit the like button if you can.
Yes, sir.
Almost 4,000 watching. The numbers I've been a little slowed. I feel like the weather's getting better. It's
Holiday week.
summertime right now. Long week.
Everyone was
short
waiting
week,
for
sorry.
today.
Baseball back. You know, everybody's at the Rogers
Yeah, that's why
Center.
they're excited.
Yeah,
I
that's why
appreciate you
everyone's
saying
excited.
that, but
The NFL
probably
draft is coming up, so people are more focused on that. NBA playoffs. And the market's kind of in sleeping mode a little bit right now, though we had some good numbers today come through and a little bit of action, needless to say, as the market just keeps on coming down. It's always easier to hit the like button when you're making money, and when the markets crash down like this, I wonder if that's caused some pain in some accounts. But hey, if you're short like us, you're doing pretty good. Your Meta's still up on the day.
I saw someone in the chat, and
Wow,
I saw
Meta really
a
bounced
couple
off
of people in the
214.
chat saying,
Damn.
you know, I want to learn to short trade because on days like today, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I mean, I can show you the Micron chart, which I've shown you a million times because I've been trading it. But you know, you look what the Qs are doing on a 15-minute. And I look at my black charts up. That's what I use. We show you guys white charts in the show, but it's lower highs. Like if you're not working shorts, like okay, like false break at the top, consolidation shorts. And we look at the equity, and that's where we primarily trade. But same setups everywhere. Another consolidation lower high, like rolling over, and now breaking channels to the bottom, which is at the end of the day there. Like that's. You can have longs that work. You can be up if you catch bottoms. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's impossible to do so, but like here's an example. I'll give you the perfect example because I'll shoot myself in the foot by showing you the perfect example. So like Intel bounced off 32 quarter. Good. Bounced off 32.20. Okay, fine, another long. Stop out there. So 2 for 3. And then we go long off the bottom, back into view up. Fine, another couple longs, scalp it out. You can make money doing that, but I mean, last I checked, or you could just short every single one of these pops and make more. Like that, it's just true. Like you're way better off shorting these pops.
It's crazy.
Even though that's not what I did today. You know it's right. That's just how it is. Like let's look at Tesla. I don't care what you look at. Like you could have made money if you picked every single bottom on Tesla. If you like the 181, great. If you like the 180 here, if you like 187, but if you shorted it, you just did better. So, you know, you want to find a way to flip
I'm only,
it. Like,
hey,
say,
look,
okay,
I'm
well,
talking shit
you know,
because
instead of looking at the key levels for support,
I didn't
how
go
could I
into
play
heavy.
that support level to
SPX
find a
be
short
light.
entry, like things like that. So
I
that's what we
just
try to do
step
every
off
single
of
day.
Nas because I'm rebuilding my
Good.
account.
Buying dips. Yeah, I mean, there's
Winning
always
1.2 on SPX.
Yeah, I mean,
Lost $11.
trade the right names as I look to see what other
This would be
names we
funny.
possibly could trade here. So, all right, the only trade that the only stock that we're red on right now is Amazon, and this was a name that normally we do really well on. We actually started the day short here at 100. Funny that now it's at 98 and it's an L, but that happens. It broke back up above 100, and I was like, okay, now we're gonna go long. We went long there. That was wrong, and then out again. So we threw away about like 50 cents here, making
40.87 trying to sell, bro. Why, bro? That don't even sound right
short
to sell.
and out, and then long and then out somewhere.
And then
near,
a
I guess,
40.90.
right there, I guess, was the last out. That was an
Why
in and
right
out there
here?
because we had a bid at the bottom of the day, and we didn't have any shares when it came through. So then we didn't see the high. And Neil was just talking about staying on names.
I'm
Like
about
that's
to
what that
take this little 5
GFAI is. And by the way, I want to talk about Eli Lilly. I don't even own that much healthcare, but then I saw today that Boston Scientific is at 52-week highs. So is AstraZeneca. So I instantly went to AbbVie, and then because that's a name that I own, and that's really rocking. And then I went over to Eli Lilly, thinking because I was like, it's a New York name.
Yeah, I can't believe I took that sell in front of y'all.
Really destroyed.
I'm over here talking about
over the last
psychology,
month,
and
I was
boom,
just
they're
like,
gonna
this
just
has
threw
been
my
a
shit out the
really
window.
Bad name. Let me check in on it.
But
And then to
imagine
my surprise,
I accepted the risk,
Eli Lilly,
so
beginning
I
of
cut.
March, like
when I
it's been
realized it was at losing.
308. Like it got absolutely
Got
destroyed.
it at 40.87,
from its highs.
and
Like,
I
it was
cut
375
at
and rocking. I was like,
40.92.
yeah, like I'm so smart, being so diversified. Thank God. Like all my other names,
we
like
came back
cannabis
down.
names. Forget
God,
about it. Those
we're
are,
grinding up. We're grinding up right now.
You know.
I meant to
Oh
look
yeah,
at
Tilray. Well, we're still waiting for that bill to
feel me?
pass, as if.
they had the deal-
That's
We come
everything.
out of
Yeah,
this
they bought
damn
Exo. What a waste of money that was.
zone, bro. It'll
But
be a safe
375. No wonder the
safe
stock
move
goes
scout.
down. Yeah, that's a smart move. Like let's spend more money on other companies that aren't making.
Oh, that was
any
a good
money.
short today. Oh, my
Right there. So yeah, shout out to Tilray. Hopefully that gets all sorted out. I mean, I'm a shareholder. It's just,
Yeah, bro.
I just
Miss my fucking
there's another
Xbox
slap.
AMC.
right there. But anyways, what I was getting at here with Eli Lilly, all the way back to the top. Like instead of buying like
Seems to
stupid
come
drug
down to
companies,
$5.
just buy good
I'll
ones.
just buy
Eli
more.
Lilly, huge move to the upside there.
Maybe
You know, if
another
you're buying
$5
marijuana
more.
companies, just debate just planting a seed in your own damn backyard and grow your own. Here you can do 4 plants or something per person per household. Like it's something ridiculous. And then the
I wouldn't be
minute
surprised if we came back
You know
down.
when I should have got out of them all?
I
We
would
had some
not
dude
be
on and maybe
surprised, bro.
Troy
I said I
Brennan,
was
I
down with
forget
this
the
shit,
name
bro.
of the
But
company he
man,
does.
these damn
But
movies
there
keep
was
coming
some
out
guy
popping
that
this
came
shit.
on from Colombia. Remember the guy?
Sorry,
and he goes.
I almost choked because I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, first of all, I don't know if he's putting yayo in
He's-
that stuff or
he's
not, but he's from
fucking
Colombia,
16
and he
this
goes,
summer.
they're growing this stuff at
bro.
like it was like 30 cents an ounce or something.
It was
like that.
something ridiculous.
ridiculously
Ridiculous.
low
Ridiculous.
because he talked about like even at the dead of night, it's still warmer there than it is like in California.
If
or
we can go to
especially up here in
6,
It's like game
Canada.
over.
Yeah,
If
so
we
I'm
get
just
to
like,
6,
what?
I'm
And then they
done. I'm
transfer
done
it
with
up here.
AMC.
Obviously, they got to pay taxes and
I'm
all that kind
done.
of stuff. But to me, that was sort of the beginning of the end when I figured out that. And then now, of course, our legal market is just flooded. I think I heard when I was reading about that Tilray, there's something like over like
Fucking
I
Whitworth.
don't know, it's 200 or 300 LPs like that are actually
Yeah,
making.
gold is way more
gold right now,
manipulated.
and that's just
Anything,
consolidation
bro.
has to happen. So I guess that's what Tilray's.
Yeah,
trying to-
but I'm only mad because it was really, really easy to trade this today. If you traded Tilray, it's not that complicated.
got
So
short?
no, seriously, literally just do exactly what it gave you yesterday. Sometimes, and someone in the chat said, look, it's hindsight looking at this, but we talked about this with Tupperware and that KAL stock.
Yeah, man, I
It
miss
was the same pattern 2
SPX
days in a row,
sales,
so you
man,
just
are
shorted it and
rushing
made 15
to
to 20%.
sell.
If it works, just do
12,
it, right? Like,
30.
look what happens. So you had the
gotta
breakout, earnings,
smack
blah, blah,
in the
blah,
mouth.
deal. It gets punked, 260
That's
top
all right.
to
Sometimes you gotta get
245
hit in the
bottom
mouth.
yesterday. What happened today? It opened at 8:30 when everyone went to the upside. It
cool.
went to 260,
We'll get
same
back.
top, same bottom. I don't know. If it's a trend reversal and it shows you the resistance level, if it was a big cap tech name, if Microsoft did this when we're day trading, would we not short Microsoft on the top if it did the same thing? Of course we would. So you don't do it to Tilray? Like Tilray, whose daily chart looks like this, you wouldn't make that same short trade because it's only 15, 20 cents of a move. Who cares? Percentage-wise, it's great. And the volume's 8 million shares, so it's not really all that bad. Anyways, that's just me waxing poetic about that because when you see a name that has a catalyst and has a trend and there's an opportunity to trade it, and I didn't even look at it. I looked at it yesterday, didn't look at it today. That kind of sucks. We have 7 minutes to imbalance, 6.5 actually. I'm back at the low of the day of Micron, and then if it breaks the low, I want to hold to the imbalances. I didn't get the reload on Coinbase because it never really got up high enough, so I'm just kind of holding out for 67s. Intel somehow has not stopped out through the low of the day. Good for you, Intel. It's also not moving either. So, I mean,
it's like doing nothing.
I told you, this is the AMC of today because all afternoon, 32 to 32.10. AMC yesterday was 550 to 560 for the entire afternoon. I know because I was sitting in it.
Yeah.
What is
AMC of chip names.
Ooh, what the heck happened to AMC?
Intel.
Fucking AMC just fell.
What's going on?
No, I mean AMC was literally doing nothing all
now
day
it's back
long,
to 5 flat,
and it just flushed. Wow, that's okay. So it's back underneath that 550 AMC, by the way. I thought it was doing the same thing as yesterday, just going 550 to 560 and not really moving. Nope, even AMC gave it up today. So
range.
Yikes! Stunk.
Play this range.
It really didn't move yesterday, and now it's giving it back up. This could be a.
You really want to play this range?
Be a retest of $5 tomorrow. I'm gonna look out for that.
Breaking out.
Branko's getting some emails for the job application. So thank you everybody for that one. Thank you for applying. And again, they'll explain everything, get them in. Whenever we have that graphic, we can just put it up basically at any time, but we don't have to if it's a problem. But it's Brandon at selectvantage.com if you are interested. May 8th is the big day for the starting a new class. So you got to
be May 4th.
There it is right there. May the 4th be with you on selectvantage.com. Brandon at selectvantage.com. Thanks, Brankles, for that. Thanks, guys, for throwing that up. If you are interested in joining the floor behind us, you see we have an open desk there. Obi's right there. No, you can't take his desk. I like the sticky notes, Obi. That's a good one.
Fuji water?
There he is. There he is. Okay, he's discussing. He's discussing other ideas over there. Yeah.
You just didn't want to be on camera. What? You're shy now? No, I'm just kidding.
No. He's with Wayne over there.
Yeah, Wayne.
You can meet Wayne if you apply.
Wayne has appeared very briefly on the.
Wayne has appeared
on the broadcast. He
appeared
appeared on the trade of the day, or at least the top of his head did for like a split second.
Yes. He bailed hard. Like, you know what? Like, he bailed on purpose there. He was like, oh, crap, I'm in the way.
Yeah.
If I ever did that, I'm probably not getting up. Like, I'm just, like, lying on the ground.
He's young.
You're calling the med. Like, it's like I watch these kids play hockey, and I'm just like, man, damn. Like, if I ever fell like that, they just fall and get right back up.
That'd be nice.
Like, I fall down like that, you're going to have to call somebody.
Hip injury.
Hip injury.
Steve G, they're not playing Galaga. Come on.
Fuck. That would have been a fucking nice little ride up right there.
Is there an office
10 points
in
right
Calgary?
there, baby.
We can find out.
Go to DT.
Yeah, if you go to daytradetheworld.com, you can inquire there. I don't know. We used to have. I used to know where most offices are. I don't
if
really.
There's not.
Then you can always
open one.
You can always open one.
And that's another opportunity as well. If you're looking to open up a small business, you can of course do that with Day Trade the World and be the manager of your own prop.
Which we did.
So which we've done, and I think that's a great opportunity to do that. It's Day Trade the World, the leading prop firm in the world.
It is.
Unfortunately,
hundreds of offices.
Not able to operate in the U.S. So, all right, let's move off of that one right there. Call the Ambulant. Yeah, Ambulant. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. The Ambulance, probably right there. All right, so check that out with Day Trade the World for sure if you get a chance to. It's 3:47 right now. What I did want to get to, we did talk a little bit about marijuana stocks. GRWG, Grow Generation Brands, was a name that I was able to make some decent money off and then got out of it, thank God. I didn't even realize the price. I bought this one when Kamala Harris started talking about, I mean, she's still alive, everything good with Kamala? I haven't seen her in a bit. But they were talking about legalization way back in the day. And I thought that Grow Generation Brand, because of that exact reason, they were sort of known as like the Home Depot of marijuana accessories, kind of with the hydroponics.
Oh, shit.
I just sort of felt like, and I think like, I don't know, was it New Jersey or somebody? One of the recent, now you can't really see it, but